in India, modernity is nothing but negotiated tradition. So it is always tradition that is negotiating with modernity, and tradition keeps expanding to include this. So the old expands to keep the new. But in India, there is a great need societally. We have a great need to kind of contrive a sense of continuity, and to me, that is the underlying need. The underlying need is that we are not a society that likes rupture. We are a society that likes continuity, and we make things continuous. So the classic example is the love marriage, right? Arranged marriage, love marriage, two polar opposites. Arranged love marriage will, blur the lines, hybridize. The same thing about insiders bring about change. It's the same thought. The fact that you have to be within the culture. The culture will expand. Anything that is new in its pure form will be allowed to exist, but at the periphery. As it moves inwards, it must Indianize. There's an anthropologist, I forget her name, who said that, you can never talk about modernizing India without simultaneously talking about Indianizing modernity. India transforms what it is transformed by. So fundamentally, that is a two-way relationship. It's never a passive receiver. You are always a modifier. What you do is that you include it within your framework. So I have several kind of examples that I keep quoting. Electric Diya, for instance. You fundamentally are saying, okay, I want this Diya that lasts all time. But कौन करेगा तेल वो चला जाएगा ये वो दिया लगाया. But shape it like a wick, the lamp, so that it fulfills that function, right? That ability for tradition to have that flexibility, which is what India gets its cultural power from, is this flexibility that allows tradition never to be broken by the new. We accommodate it, we assign it a place. So, for instance, there is this apocryphal story told in, I think, a preface to one of Ashish Nandi's book. When the Christian missionaries went to the Aztecs and they invaded the Aztecs, the Aztec priests were given a choice: convert to Christianity or die. And the Aztec priests chose death, which was lauded by everybody, saying, brave people. Even the missionaries, Christians said, wow, what self-belief. And he said that had the same thing happened to India, in India, not only would the Hindu priests have quickly, transformed into, and converted to Christianity, they had also composed a few hymns to praise Christ. No problem. But in a few years' time, their version of Christianity would be revealed to be a minor variation of Hinduism. And this is what you see. You see Christian caste churches in Kerala. You see lower caste churches and upper caste churches. You see, so many people from other religions talking about they were Brahmins earlier before they converted. You carry caste with you, even in religions that don't have caste.